Mitch.
All right, thank you, dude.
Okay, Mitch.
Hello?
Okay, so let's
You...
discuss.
I don't understand what's even the problem, man.
What do you mean you don't understand what the problem even is?
I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. You're like saying we're not friends. I don't know what I did, bro.
You don't know what you did.
I said one comment, and you saw an odd shot. That's all I
Okay.
know.
Okay, then we'll just take this from the beginning. Okay,
All right.
is that fair?
That's
okay,
fine.
so from the beginning, let's start from the get-go.
Okay.
The very beginning, we've had issues between you and I hate the fact that
With
this is being
what?
brought up on stream.
Wait, with what?
Issues.
Well, you're the one bringing it up on stream, man. Like, you're the one that said something today.
Well, yes, because my chat spams me, and I kind of have to when I get spam donated. So let's go from the beginning. The very beginning, you and I were friends. We played 42-0 together, correct? We would just do games together, things like that. And then you would make sly little comments on your chat, basically directly towards my girlfriend, insulting her, correct?
When would I say that?
I've linked you multiple videos.
Yes, sure. Throughout the years, yes. But I do that with any single female on this website.
I'm aware of that. Okay. And also on top of that, I watch your stream in the morning, Mitch. I watch it, and I'm not stupid. You got to understand, you're talking to me. I pretty much ran your stream for 2 years. I know exactly how it works, the ins and the outs. And I watch when you make a comment, and I watch, it's clear as day to me, you're just intending to trigger the Twitch chat to spam Leah's a slut.
I am not trying to trigger anyone in any direction.
Remember, you're talking to me. I'm not stupid. So I see you do that, and I watch your face. I look at your chat. I watch your face. I see you kind of grin at yourself like, ha, ha, ha. I made a funny. And Mitch, I can look over that, and I can say, okay, it's Mitch. He's Mitch, right? We've discussed this 3 times. It's been really fucking annoying. I'm aware of that, and I get it. What throws me over the line...
Hold on. Before you go on, you realize that, like, any Twitch chat will spam Luckfia regardless of anything? Like, that shit is everywhere. And it's like...
There's a reason why I don't get mad and upset with Byron, but I do with you. Because, Mitch, you encourage it.
I do not encourage that at all.
Whether you realize it or not, when you say something about my girlfriend, okay?
I've said, like, 2 things, bro. Like, you have to realize my stream is not me just sitting here trashing on your girlfriend. Like, that is...
It's not. No, it's a lot of it is that, though.
No, it's not. That happened twice, dude.
Mitch, you cannot play stupid with me.
I'm not even playing stupid with you, dude. I'm just being honest with you. You're saying I spend 4 hours a day talking shit about your girlfriend.
That is not why I'm even upset.
Okay.
Can I talk?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So what throws me over the line is those few comments where you directly straight up just fire shots. Like, you're not just trying to encourage your chat to hate on Leah. I can look over that like, fuck it. I get it. That's what your stream likes. That's what you do, sure. But when you just directly straight up insult my girlfriend, I cannot publicly be friends with someone who does that. I can't. Because then, how does that make
dude, it's
no,
like, you gotta, dude, she's
Mitch,
like, she makes the bed that she sleeps in, man. Like,
Mitch,
what do you mean?
Mitch, that is why I messaged you off stream to discuss it, because I don't want this on stream. So I
haven't talked about Leah since that time, have I?
Mitch, let me talk. So I messaged you off stream. I said, Mitch, here's a video. It's kind of two-faced, considering last time we hung out, you were very apologetic. Like, can we just be friends, Leah? Like, we're cool, right? Like, everything's good. Very apologetic. And then the next time you're brought up in our life, it's you talking shit about us on your stream, right? Saying,
can you give me an example, please? You called, no, Chance, you called me two-faced when what you're saying doesn't make sense, because we were hanging out in Texas, right? You told me, you guys were like giving me this whole thing about how I need to get my life together and fucking start streaming again, blah, 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 blah. I come home, I start streaming again, and like, as soon as I do, like, you're just mad at me. I don't know. Like, I understand the thing with your girlfriend. I understand that. I do. And I'm sorry I did that.
Once again, can I talk?
But have I ever said anything negative toward...
gotten to what
I mean, it's just been you talking, so like, I'm trying to tell you my point of view. I mean, you can go ahead. Feel free. Go ahead.
Get it. Everything I've said so far, I can give less of a shit about. Leah doesn't give 2 shits about you anymore. She knows for a fact that all your viewers will never watch her stream. They hate her. Most of them are banned. She doesn't care about you at all. This is literally just you and me. And I'm just upset because you can't take me as a friend. I asked for one favor. I asked you to not do something. and that is to just not even mention my girlfriend ever. That's all I ever want you to do. Don't mention me. Don't mention her. And you are incapable of doing that. And I message you on your stream, you're two-faced. And the next morning, the next day, you're talking about it on your stream in front of everyone, bringing drama into my channel, blowing things way out of proportion. You're talking about it. I didn't bring this into the life. You did.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. My entire life at this point is on my stream. Just letting you know that.
Mitch, you stream 3 hours a fucking day. Lately, you've streamed a lot, but normally you stream 3 hours a day.
I've been streaming like 6 hours a day, dude.
Lately, yes.
I mean, why can't you just be proud of me for like fucking streaming, man? Like you're the one that told me to stream.
I get to the point where I'm also upset, where I'm mainly upset. I haven't even gotten to that yet. So you go on your stream, you bring it to the light to everyone, and what you say is you say Leah and to justify you talking shit about myself and Leah, you justify it by saying we talked shit first. That is what you say. Dude,
Celeste showed me this.
You justify it.
Can I tell you, Celeste
showed you a conversation. You justify it by saying that. Mitch, I talked to Celeste. There's no conversation between you
Dude, I will get her to screenshot the goddamn thing. She showed it to me in person. It was like, what do you mean? I saw it with my own fucking eyes, dude.
And you know what?
It's your girlfriend saying I'm a piece of shit, and like you should see it, dude. She's basically just trashing me like no other motherfucker. Like you guys sit there and talk shit about every single motherfucker on this website like you fucking own it, dude. And like it's like anything anyone else says, if you want to have a problem with like the stupidest shit, man. Like I do this all the time. I make funny jokes about everything, dude, and you take it so sensitively for no reason. I literally said that like hanging out with Leah was fun. She seemed fun. She was cool to hang out with, but secretly I know that girl hates me, and it's just the way it is. She can't be honest with me in person and say, Mitch, I don't fuck with you, but that's just like how you guys are, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, Mitch. So let's go back. You once again, you're saying there is a conversation you saw between Celeste and you of us talking shit.
Yes,
Mitch,
I saw it with my own eyes.
I talked to Celeste in a call. I was so just positive it didn't exist. And I have already talked with her. She's willing to get in this call and just say you're lying.
Oh my God. Get her in this call. That's fine. Get her in this call. I saw it with my own eyes, dude. I literally saw it with my own eyes. We were sitting right here.
I know that's what you're saying, and it doesn't exist. You lied to everyone. You're just lying about it.
You are literally like so jaded, bro. You are so jaded. I don't openly lie about shit, bro. Okay, I don't have a fond view of your girlfriend, sure, but that is like
Leah and I haven't talked to Celeste in like 4 months.
I understand. This was maybe old. I don't know, but I saw it, bro.
If it happened, it was way before you and I talked again. And you use this to justify talking shit about us, saying we talk shit first. Mitch, you've never even been brought up. You lied to everyone.
You are literally just sitting on here trying to like make me like call me a liar.
I'm not trying to do anything.
It's ridiculous, Mitch. Dude. Like You
went on your stream and you talked shit about us and you said we did.
When have I ever just answer this? When have I ever said one negative thing about you yourself? Fucking never. So like
myself. No, but
never. I've never said anything negative about it. Why don't you
Mitch.
have Leah confront me if she's pissed instead of you confronting me?
And she does. And you.
No, she doesn't. She messaged me on Twitter. That's all I saw. That's literally all I saw. You should see the goddamn messages. Hold on. Just give me a second, bro. This is ridiculous. The fact that you're actually willing to like kill a friendship. Dude, I knew you before you even met Leah, bro. And like it's just like the fact that you won't even get her to confront me over it is ridiculous.
She's messaged you and you replied with a smiley face.
Dude, but why isn't she the one talking to me right now? Why are you talking to me?
She doesn't care, Mitch.
All right, then why the fuck do you care? Then why do you care if she doesn't care?
Because I have asked you to as a friend, I ask you to do a favor for me and you're incapable of doing that.
I will never say that Leah again in my entire fucking life. And
This is the third time we've had this conversation, and I like.
This is what do you mean? This is not. That's not even true. I'll turn my fucking stream off right now, dude. You started this shit today. You started this today. I don't give a fuck about any of this. Look, I would much rather remain friends with you than fucking grow my stream. I understand that your entire fucking life is Twitch, but like, it's ridiculous, bro. I'll turn my stream off right now. I want to remain friends with you. I'm just being honest with you, dude.
You're the one that brought this on the stream.
I am not the one that brought this on the stream. You started this shit.
Messaged you off stream, and you brought it to the stream. Yes, you brought it onto the stream, man.
That's okay. Now, I said one thing. I said one thing when I was drunk. Yes, I said.
I have a lot of viewers that watch you and me, And the last thing I want is someone on their channel lying about me to those viewers who
I
do
have
actually
never
respect
talked
me.
about you. What? How am I lying about you? Can you like
saying that Leah and I talk shit about you in text messages?
I said
We never talked about you, Mitch.
I saw what I saw,
You
dude.
didn't see
What did
anything. It
Celeste
doesn't
just make?
exist. Get her in the call. Talk to her.
You just
I already
added her.
talked
She
to
didn't fucking answer. I don't know. I could call her on the phone, dude. Like I saw what I saw, man. It's basically you just like shitting on me. Like not you specifically, but Leah just saying how much she hates me and blah blah blah. And then she was also saying how Chance is not fond of you. Like she basically Leah was telling Celeste that you are not fond of me either. So maybe it's you that doesn't want to be friends with me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe this isn't even about Leah at all, dude.
This isn't, Mitch, and you're making it about her. This is literally about me. I've been in a call with you 3 times off stream. I even had recorded conversations.
three times. We talked once with Chuck that one time.
Please just not encourage your viewers.
I'm not encouraging. I am not encouraging that.
With you.
Am I encouraging that?
You do.
Do I encourage hate toward Leah?
Whether you directly do it or not, there's other friends you have, Mitch. Other friends you throw under the rug as for jokes on your channel. They've asked you to not make jokes about it, and you still do it.
Please give me examples of this.
I don't want to. I'll message you on Skype.
I mean, dude, you're honestly right now. You're just caring way more about your image in front of the public. Like, I don't know. This is just annoying to me.
Of course, I care about my image in front of the public. That's the whole reason I've even.
All right,
brought
but
this to the stream now. It's because you've tried to taint it. Of course.
I've tried. You're saying I'm trying to tank your reputation. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Ooh, explain that.
I'm
just
lied
sitting.
about me saying I talk shit about you.
I said that Leah. I said that Leah talks shit, not you. Leah.
Okay.
Not you.
And that's my girlfriend. She's directly connected to me. So you talk shit about her. You talk shit about me. Leah
I haven't. What do you mean I've talked shit? I haven't. I said one thing on an odd shot. Can you give me an example of where I openly went, I don't like Leah? No, you can't. You should see what I said. I said I actually really enjoyed hanging out with you guys in real life, and I thought Leah was really nice and all that stuff.
And that's why I said you were two-faced when I sold you the Gold Digger odd shot or YouTube video. On top of that, before it was the Voldemort video. You called her Voldemort.
That was a year ago, bro.
And I know, and I talked to you off stream about it.
Yes, and since the Voldemort comment, I have not said
on your channel.
Yes. Okay.
Because you know for a fact your viewers hate Leah. I'm not stupid.
That's not.
I don't expect you to defend her. I don't expect you to do that.
That's not. Holy shit! You don't even let me speak, man. You literally don't even let me speak. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I want to remain friends with you, man. But obviously, it seems like you don't want to remain friends with me. That's what it seems like.
No, Mitch. It's not what it seems like.
Like we had some bro-ass times in World of Warcraft.
You have the incapability to just not talk shit about my girlfriend because you know your viewers hate her as well.
Dude, I've said like I've literally said one thing, bro. In the last like 12 months, I was drunk on New Year's and I said she doesn't fuck with streamers under 30K viewers because like honestly, that's how it looks to me, and I've already told her that to her face. What do you mean? Like if
no logical thinker is going to look at you and say you do not intentionally trigger your chat to hate Leah.
That's bullshit. That's literally bullshit, dude. If I said one comment, how is that even true?
I watch you every morning. Everyone will see me in the chat, and I don't expect you to defend me.
I'm not. What do you mean? I would love to defend you.
To hate on my girlfriend, and that is what I can look over and say, "Fuck it, whatever." Right? But when you directly insult her, that throws.
Dude, when you're letting a girl,
I message you off stream to talk about it. And the next morning, you bring it on your channel.
And you didn't once call me off stream, not one time. And then the one morning I was streaming, you said, I'm willing to talk to you about this on your stream. You just want this to be on stream. You don't care to solve this off stream, bro. What do you mean?
Yes, of course I want it on stream now, because now you've publicly tainted my reputation and I want to defend it. That's the only reason I want to talk to you.
I have not tainted your reputation whatsoever. I've said one thing. I said, Leah does not fuck with streamers under 30K viewers. Haha, shouldn't have said that. And that's all I said.
And then before the other 3 times, you can't play stupid with me for the 3rd fucking time, Mitch.
Are you kidding me? This is the.
I've been in the same.
Dude, we talked one time 7 months ago with me, you, and Sidu. Okay, that was it. I said the Voldemort thing, and then we talked for like 5 hours that night. Blah blah blah, and then this happened, and you're saying it's the 3rd time when I said one comment, and I instantly was like, okay, it was like legitimately the most retarded thing ever. It was on New Year's. I streamed for like 30 minutes, bro. Like it was not.
And then I wanted to talk to you about it off stream. And I also wanted to address, can you stop encouraging your chat?
I do not encourage anything, dude.
Do.
I don't. Like, if you want to think that, that's fine.
Can you
if you want to think that,
because you told me to message you another case where you just throw your friends on the rug, and I just messaged you. You haven't responded.
What
to
the
it.
hot the hot Adidas thing? The hot Adidas thing. That.
Why are you bringing this on stream? Why are you?
What do you mean, dude? That was fucking Barry, dude. Barry started that shit, and it was funny.
Who cares about starting it, Mitch? You encourage it.
So does Wreckful. So does all of fucking Twitch.
But Hodded has asked you to stop.
No, he hasn't. Me and Hodded are bros, dude. We talk all the fucking time. He embraced. He doesn't give a shit.
Conversation. Let me. Send conversation right now. In the past 3 days.
Okay, send it to me, dude. I talked to Hodded last night, bro. So like, I don't know what you're trying to get at, man.
I'll send it to you right now.
Holy shit.
It's long. You're not gonna be able to read it right now during this conversation, but you can look at it off stream if you want.
Like, Wreckful even made a goddamn emote about that shit, and you're saying this is like what?
There you go. Yeah, Mitch, he's not as big of a streamer as you are. Okay, do you have any idea when it comes to big sponsors and everything?
I don't even. You realize none of that shit matters to me.
His stream isn't as big as you are. He can't compete with that. He has to roll with it, and he says it right in here in this conversation.
Oh my god! Like, you're talking about sponsors and stuff. That's just not my. I don't know anything about that, dude. Like, I just stream and have fun.
You can say I just stream and have fun all you want, Mitch. You can just.
I mean, I understand you look at this as like a giant business or whatever the fuck, but I actually just hop on here to have some fun. So like, I don't know.
I'm aware of that, and you throw your friends under the rug in the process. And I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to be a pushover about it, Mitch.
I'm not. Like I said,
I'm going to directly.
You're making a big deal of nothing. You're saying dude, you have a problem with what I said about Leah, and I said sorry about that, dude. I've never once said anything negative about you, and the Hodded thing is literally just irrelevant at this point because.
I don't care if you never said anything negative about me. That's not what this is about. I've asked you to stop doing something, and you don't. So that is where I'm involved. The first time when you said something bad about Leah, that was straight up Leah. Like, why is Mitch saying this about me? And I talked to her on her behalf, but now this is me and you are incapable of doing something I've asked you to do.
That's not true. I'll stop talking about Leah. That's fine. You act like I do it all the time. I said one thing when I was drunk, and like, sorry, you got a notch shot. I don't know.
You just don't realize you're doing it. You understand, Mitch? I ran your stream for 2 years. I did exactly what you do today for longer than you have. So I know how this works. I know your ins and outs. You cannot bullshit me. You just can't.
I'm not bullshitting you, dude. Like, I don't understand what you want from me. What do you want from me, dude? Like, I just want to be friends with you.
What I want from you right now is to admit that you lied, because right now I'm getting people saying,
lied about what? Lied about what?
Why would you do that? Mitch,
what did I lie about?
Wrong. Mitch, I've said nothing about you in the past 3 months until right now at all. And you're claiming I talked shit about you behind your back.
I saw what I saw, dude. And Celeste showed it to me, and that's what I saw.
Sure. You know what? Maybe Celeste showed you a conversation from like 2 years ago. Who knows?
I mean, that shit was.
That is your fault for trusting Celeste in that sense, and then going to all of your viewers and tainting my reputation off of a fucking hunch from Celeste.
The only reason I even said anything to my fucking stream is because you had already brought it up on your stream.
No, I didn't. I messaged you off stream, Mitch.
No,
I didn't talk about it on my stream at all. You brought it up.
Do you not remember forever ago? Like, this has happened twice, dude. Like, were we cool in person, or was that all just like fake? Like,
it's not fake, Mitch, and that is why I messaged you to talk about it person to person, not stream to stream. And then you brought it to stream, Mitch. Not me.
I did not bring it to stream. I didn't.
Yes, you did, Mitch.
I did say, you're right, I did say the one thing about Leah, sure, and then I mentioned whatever the fuck, like, you said to me a tiny bit, yeah, because, like, I thought it was just rude. I thought your whole message you sent to me was completely rude. It was basically like you're trying to play daddy streamer here and be like, oh, I'm bigger and better than you, like, go by my fucking soda poppin' rules. Like, that's literally what you're giving me, dude. And, like, honestly, I don't give a shit, man. Like, I want to be friends with you, sure. I don't look at Leah in a positive light. No, I don't. But, that's just the way it is, man. I don't know. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
I don't care. And
all right, that's fine.
And when it comes down to it, Mitch, just don't talk about her. Don't.
I won't.
Her. Don't
I won't.
Her.
I don't want to at all anymore.
You know how this should have played out, Mitch. You know how this should have played out. I should have messaged you a video and said, "Yo, that's kind of two-faced," and you should have replied, "Yeah, dude, it was a drunk stream. I'm sorry, man. It won't happen again." That's it, and it would have been over.
And that's what I did reply. My bad.
Talk about it on your stream. That's exactly what happened.
Do you want me to read the message you sent to me, dude?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, it's just like fucking ridiculous. Like,
it's 2 sentences.
No, there's a giant message you sent to me after. It was like blah blah blah. Like your stream is a fucking.
After you talked about it on your stream, yes.
Yeah, and it's just basically you saying
After
like
you talked about it on your stream. I was mad because I'm getting messages now from people who watch both of us, Mitch. A lot of your viewers watch me. A lot of your viewers watch a lot of viewers watch me and you at the same time. And so I'm getting messages of people saying, "Wow, how could you do that to Mitch? Why would you do that? How could you do that, Soda? That's fucked up." Like, what did I do?
I think it is. I actually think you're in the wrong a tad. Like that's just how I feel. Like I feel like you might not think that way. That's fine. I feel like you have it. Just your mind is just not. I don't know. It's just not in the right place, man. Like you just think your way and you're stubborn. Like you can't look at it through my eyes.
Okay, then help me see through your eyes, Mitch. I'm
All right,
confused.
I will help you see through my eyes. Basically, I met you forever ago, right? Okay.
Okay.
We've been friends for a long time, right? I don't know. Would you even consider me your friend, or was I just like a fun guy to play WoW with? Like, what would you consider me?
I would say you're definitely above other people I just play WoW with. Yes.
Okay, so we were friends.
I would say you were. I'd say we were friends.
All right.
Now we weren't great friends. We didn't really hang out off stream very much. Maybe one time a month, and we'd do 42-0 together all the time. So we don't want to blow this out of proportion. But I would say we were above other people I play WoW with. We were friends. Yes.
Okay. We were friends. And you?
Yes.
I have not ever trashed you or our friendship at all. Ever. I've only had good things to say. And I'm sorry that I said some things about your girlfriend, but I do not look at her in a fond light. She has showed her ass multiple times on stream. She is just like not someone I look fond of, bro. I'm sorry. Like I remember watching her in 2012 when she was doing yoga, and then all of a sudden she gets her invite to the skill capped house where she leads on Venruki, she leads on Sidu, she leads on literally everybody I know, and then she gets to you. Great. I'm happy you guys are in love or whatever, but I've just seen it. I've seen it all, dude. That's all I'm trying to say, man. I have seen all of it, and I don't look at her in a good way. That's it. That's all I have to say. Sorry.
Okay.
And I don't want that to ruin our friendship at all.
I read the text messages between her and every person you just mentioned. And let me just say this. Gamers don't really know women very well. Or relationships very well.
Are you saying all gamers are just retarded when it comes to this shit?
I would say a lot, yeah. When you meet someone, if you're talking to someone through Skype messages and text messages, and then you meet them in person and you don't really like them as much, that's a completely normal thing. That's not weird. That's not leading someone on. You can take it any which way you want, Mitch. But if there's anything I know for a fact, you don't know women very well either.
You're right. My view on women is absolutely retarded. I will give you that. But at the same time, like I've seen what I've seen, man, and I can't look at her in a good light. I can't. I even said the same comment I said on stream, I said in real life when we were in the car. Do you not remember that? Like Nick can even back me up on that. We were hanging out with your brother Ryan. We were in the car, and he was like, blah, blah, blah. Like, how'd you enchant me? And I made some stupid comment about viewers. And then, like, I don't know. It's like, I make the same comments in real life. Like, you think I'm just like...
Yes, Mitch, you make dumb comments. And that is exactly why I can overlook you, whether you realize
you didn't overlook it. You didn't overlook it at all.
Mitch, let me just say this. Your viewers hate Leah. And I don't expect you to defend
My
her.
viewers hate Leah? What do you mean? This is not my viewers. It's like...
It is not just your viewers. You're right. A lot of people hate Leah because it's just a thing to hate women. Did you know there was a Southwest by Southwest? There was a girls thing at that convention where women gamers were going to come up and talk, and there was a bomb threat. Gamers just hate women, whether or not it's justified or not. That's just the truth. And so I don't expect you to defend her or anything like that. But whether you realize you do it or not, you encourage them to hate on her. And I can look past that.
I'm not encouraging. I'm just letting you know I'm not encouraging that. I am not. I have never once sent anyone to her chat to say a goddamn word, dude. So Mitch, I don't know.
You're not stupid. If she's even brought up on your channel in any way, or if you get your chat to spam it, her channel.
You're acting like I go when I get a sub. I go, yo, spam Leah in the chat. Like, what do you mean, man? I have never once encouraged anything like that. The chat does what the fuck they want. That's what they do, man.
Last time we did 42-0 together, Mitch. You said, when I went to go pee, you said, and I quote, Chance was only mad at me ever because of Leah.
Well, then, okay, that is true. I feel like that is true, though. Like, I have never once said anything negative about you, and when I say something like the one thing I said
Mitch,
on stream,
you can go talk shit about Nick's girlfriend, call her a whore and a leech, and see if Nick is still friends with you. Go talk shit about.
I understand. I talk shit about Sidhu's girlfriend all the fucking time, and Sidhu does not give a single shit about what I say. I go, yo, dude, Sidhu, I'm gonna get with your girl, bro. Like, haha, Cassie, blah blah. I say that shit all the time, man.
But
and you just
don't actually mean it. You actually
and I don't mean it. Okay.
You're talking shit about Leah because you actually don't like her, and I don't care to take the time out of my life to convince you because I know you're wrong, and I know you're just going with the crowd.
Oh my God, that is not true, bro. I have formed my own opinion. I have not gone off what Twitch chat says, dude. You act like.
Well, I just straight up tell me what else you hate about Leah. Then let's talk about it.
Why do I even want to get into this, man? I already told you.
Let's go. You just told me, and I proved you wrong. Go ahead.
What do you mean? I told you about what she did, like her fucking whole thing, man. She literally like flirted with a lot of WoW streamers, dude, before you, and that is just factual, man. And it just made me like look at her in the bad light. I don't know.
Okay, she flirted with them, and then she met them in real life and decided, I don't want to be with this person. Do you think she's a leech and she uses me for viewers?
I